The interesting thing about Moist Esports is that it was only ever originally going to be a temporary sponsorship to help Cola get into Smash Ultimate Summit 3. It ended up becoming so much more than that. I'm grateful to have played a part with assisting Charlie in getting Cola into Ultimate Summit 3 after I got in on Wave 1, which was one of the craziest moments of my life. And then after that, I shot my shot with Charlie and was able to somehow also represent Moist for Ultimate Summit 3. It was amazing. Absolutely a dream come true. And me and Cola actually both top 8'd that event. And that sort of spiraled an inkling of an idea that maybe this could, go on a little bit more, get us to more tournaments. Maybe we could get some more people on, right? We got Light on, we got Goblin on. On August 22nd, 2021 was when I officially joined. And as of today, January 17th, 2025, I am no longer with Moist Esports as they are transitioning to Shopify Rebellion. I am also not going to be a part of that team. This is just an off-the-cuff video I kind of wanted to make, talking about how I feel about this sort of thing, just to get it out there for myself and others who are, I guess, curious. It's a lot of conflicting emotion, right? As you may be able to assume. I feel like extremely conflicted. I've been on sponsorships in the past, but being on Moist was truly a platform where I could comfortably be myself and also represent an idea and a person, a being, a group, a collective of stuff that I really agreed with to my core. And the time that I spent competing for Moist and representing Moist as like a content creator, I don't know if it will ever be topped. An absolute dream come true. There's no other way to put it. That being said, it's no secret that I've lost passion for Smash Ultimate. Smash in general, but primarily Smash Ultimate. We're gonna come up on year 7 now, and the game has been super stale since Sora. I haven't been attending tournaments, and I also haven't been performing as of super recently. So it makes sense that with the Shopify Rebellion merger, that I wouldn't be a part of it, right? Totally makes sense, but it sucks. I loved representing Moist, right? I loved everything about it. I'm always going to be regretful of not pushing it to the absolute limit like I could have, and that's something I'll always think about. But the amount of lessons that I've learned from being on the team and being a part of this, and just every recorded experience I had with the Moist members, and the stuff that people didn't get to see, it was just amazing. It was phenomenal. I consider myself very lucky to have ever been in this position. I don't like Ultimate anymore, so me not being with Moist does pose the question, what am I gonna do with Ultimate, right? I'm done. In terms of competing, I've said on record multiple times, on my stream even, that the only thing tethering me to this game, tournament-wise, is Moist. So now without it, I have no passion for Ultimate. It's stale. I think it's objectively a bad competitive game. If you enjoy it, if you get enjoyment out of it, if you like it, I'm very happy for you. I hope that you keep enjoying it. But for me personally, after competing at a top level in Smash 4 since the beginning, and now this game throughout its entirety, it's just exhausting. And while I would be really interested in playing a next Smash game competitively, I'm with Ultimate, I'm done. I'm done with it. I'm not going to be done streaming it, and I'm not going to be done playing it casually. And by that, I mean, sure, I'll do watch parties. I'll want to keep up with my friends in the scene. And maybe this sounds like the classic retirement thing, but maybe I'll go to a few local events. But I genuinely don't even see myself doing that. It's been years since I've paid for a event registration out of my own pocket, and I don't think that I could do that for a game that I don't like anymore. There's no point. And I've proven myself. To me, I've gotten top 30. I've beaten the best players at their best moments. I got to go to my dream tournament. I don't really have anything left besides just furthering Diddy Kong and myself. I think I can very safely close the chapter on my competitive Ultimate journey, especially with the new Switch coming out. There will be another game. I'll just go back to it then, right? The way that Ultimate's at right now, is very similar to how Smash 4 was when Ultimate wasn't announced and Smash 4 was kind of done with its content and like dead. So I'm no stranger to this. I've been here before. I'm just not going to play as much. So going forward, what I would like to focus on is making good content that I enjoy. I am all in streaming again. I'm very different as a human and content-wise than how I used to be in 2021, 2020, 2022, right? When I got my notoriety, I guess you could say, in the streaming space and Smash space. So it'll be not a complete change of pace, but I would love to take this opportunity to finally sort of push for the things that I want to do fully, instead of thinking, let me prepare for this event that I don't, want to go to. Let me just stream a JRPG fully with I have no other thing to do, or let me start working on an actual YouTube channel that I'm proud of. I think that's something that I would love to do, is actually be an Animal Crossing YouTuber or a Nintendo YouTuber or everything, just variety. I get so many inspirations all the time from so many different creators and myself, just the thoughts that I have. So I'm excited to see where that goes. It's a very all of a sudden change, but it's also something that can kind of open a door for me. It's closing a very important door of my life, a very emotional thing. I am optimistic, extremely optimistic about going back to this headspace of I can do what I want, right? I know this has been kind of all over the place, but I just want to go back to the Moist thing for a second. It was amazing. I really can't state this enough. I'm fully aware of how lucky I am to have been in this position, right? Especially as somebody that wasn't performing to the standards of how amazing of a sponsorship this was. I mean, without getting into the specifics, it was insane. A beautiful just privilege to have. I want to make it abundantly clear as well that I have literally zero ill will or anything to anybody at Moist. It was definitely unexpected, right? This is putting some pins in a year that was already lining up to be really transitionary for me and really difficult, to be blunt. But besides that, I mean, it's everyone's amazing. Charlie himself is the most humble, down-to-earth, famous person I've ever met. I mean, he is amazing, right? No glaze or whatever, but he is just such a wonderful human, and can't thank him enough. I can't thank Matt enough. Danny, everybody on the Moist Esports team is just wonderful from the back end. Shroomy, all of them. They're all wonderful people. They're all amazing people. I feel no resentment, nothing like that. It is what it is. It is people lose sponsorships. This is esports. Esports is a very ever-changing thing. It's a very video gaming in general. If it's your job, it's super volatile. And because I was so comfortable on Moist, it comes at an emotional shock for sure. But it's again, it's something I totally understand, and I just want everybody to fully support everything that Shopify Rebellions, does going forward, because the people there are great. The players are fantastic, all of them. It's going to be something I personally look forward to see grow. I'm very much looking forward to seeing what direction they're going to take exactly. So that'll be cool. Super off the cuff, but hopefully this kind of illustrates how I feel about this happening. TLDR, it sucks, but we move forward. And again, this gives me an opportunity to hopefully with YouTube in particular, really lock in. Again, it's implicit, I would hope, but streaming, I'm all in on that. But YouTube, I really want to see if I can tap into some audiences and make something that I think is cool that other people can enjoy too. That's really what it's all about, right? Content creation. So please stay tuned to the streams. I mean, feel free to come through and ask me anything if you want to hang out with me. To the people that have supported me from the beginning of Moist, during it, at the end, or, the people that fell off the wagon of my content, or the people yet to come, to everybody that's ever watched a video of me or, watched a tournament run of me in Moist or with Ultimate or whatever, because again, this is kind of the end of Ultimate for me too. I appreciate it. I really do. I really do appreciate that. It's awesome. Competing is beautiful. Content creation is a privilege. it's so interesting and wonderful, and I'm just glad I was able to share this journey with a cool group of people for as long as I did. I'll catch you guys on the stream as soon as I deal with fixing my $4,500 computer that has problems. Yo, shout out Starforge, by the way, because they are wonderful with their customer service and their products. I got pretty unlucky, but yo, shout out Starforge, right? If you tune into my stream within the next like week or two, you're going to see a laptop stream because I'm getting my computer repaired. Thankfully, it'll all work out, hopefully. Thank you, Moist. I appreciate it. Can I please have Animal Crossing as a fucking launch title? Like, that's all that I said it would save me before, but now, I mean, I need that shit.